Howdy, y'all. Today we're doing a little bit of a... Woo! It's windy. Today we're doing a little bit of a depression episode, a little bit of a schizo episode, having a schizo episode. Been a little schizophrenic lately. This is the schizophrenic edition of smoking cigarettes and day drinking. I got here my trusty parliaments. I've got, check this out. Mama and the girls, this is a dispensary here. They got some cigarette matches. Isn't that cool? Now, today we are drinking, let me show you what we're drinking. We're having an Ace Perry. We're having some Perry cider. Now this is, funnily enough, let me show you this. Look at the ingredients there. Can you read that? If you're reading what I'm reading, it says fermented apple juice as the first ingredient. Because it's not a pear cider. Or it's not a pear cider made with 100% pear. It's all right. It tastes okay. Tastes like pears and apples because there's pears and apples in it. Not much else to tell you about it. Having a cigarette. I got a class later. I got a class at 4. Right now it's 2:30. So I'm having a drink because I have to present something, so I'm having a drink. Oh, y'all, it has been too long since I made a video. I got a little sick of it. Got a little sick of not making videos. Not sick of making videos. I love making videos. It's actually one of my favorite things to do now. It's one of my outlets. But yeah, love making videos, love posting shit on YouTube. I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. Time is going by way too fast and I need more time. I just need more time for everything that I need to get done. But the problem is that when I have time, when I make time, I don't do it. I still don't do it, and it's because I get this feeling and it hurts. It hurts me in it hurts my chest. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to make it better. Except to drink. And so that's what we're doing, is we're drinking. I've got 2 essays due tonight. I started on one of them, but I really don't know what I'm going to write about. I'm just going to try and dribble it out. Just something. Get something on the page, right? C's get degrees. They get something. I don't know. They do something. Something about C's, the high C's. Orange lava burst, maybe. I don't know. I've had a little bit of an episode today. I don't know why. That's just kind of how I'm going right now. I'm a little detached from myself, from everything. Not feeling myself, I guess. But maybe I am feeling myself. That's the thing about schizophrenia, is that you're always in this toss-up of like, am I the schizophrenia? Is the schizophrenia me? Because am I really acting crazy just because like I'm having an episode, or am I acting crazy because I'm a crazy person and because that's just who I am and I should accept that, you know? That's kind of the conundrum you get in. And it happens all the time. It's like it's a very, very common thought. It's, even I'm on medication now. I'm on Abilify. And that shit, still, I'm like, I don't know. I get the same shit over and over again. It's the same. Every day is the same thing. Every day, it's the same thing. It's the same worrying about shit. It's the same not knowing what people think of me, how I'm acting, how that's impacting how people look at me. You know. I was at a party this weekend. I was at like 2 parties. The first party was it was on Friday. It was this party called Dyke Night, and it's at the Social Club in Albuquerque. The Albuquerque Social Club. It's a gay bar. Dyke Night is so much fun. It's such a good time. Also, the thing about Dyke Night is that you're gonna make a lot of friends, you know? If you're a dyke. If you're a dyke, you're gonna make a lot of friends. Some of them might want to fuck you, but that's okay, because some friends just want to fuck you, and that's alright. I don't know. You're gonna make a lot of friends, but you're gonna see some shit. You're gonna see, if you're me, then you're always gonna see shit. No matter where you go, you're gonna see something fucked up going on. I was just seeing all kinds of people getting thrown out for doing drugs, for some kind of drug. I don't know what it was, if it was coke or if it was some party drug, some ecstasy or whatever people take. But all kinds of people were getting thrown out about it. Yeah, it was a good night. There was DJ iPad Baby. DJ iPad Baby is so cool, and I have the biggest, dumbest crush on her ever. And her real name, I don't know if I want to say her real name on here. I don't know if that's something that she wants, but I know her real name, and I have the biggest, dumbest crush on her ever. DJ iPad Baby. Which is so, I don't know. That's such a funny name. And I don't know. I smoked a lot of cigarettes today. I've just kind of been going through them. I've been doing a little research on schizophrenia and nicotine use, and why it is that so many schizophrenics use nicotine and use cigarettes and smoke so many cigarettes. Something like 80 or 90% of people with schizophrenia smoke cigarettes like a fucking dog. Like out here just like me, you know, like smoking 10 to 12 a day. It's a bad habit, but it's something common. Is you know, only, I think the statistic was something like 10% of the general population is what it is. smokes cigarettes. And I don't know, I know it's, I don't know, this is a cigarette smoking channel. I know cigarettes are bad for you. Cigarettes are bad for you, by the way. I don't want to make anyone have the impression that I'm one of these like right-wing freaks, you know, these Rush Limbaugh types. Guys, stage 4 cancer, fucking talking all the time about how cigarettes ain't bad for you. Cigarettes are bad for you. You can tell they're bad for you when you smoke them. Anyone who's under the impression that cigarettes aren't bad for you does not have half a mind. Half a mind would require that you can feel like your throat when you smoke, and you can feel that it's bad for you. You can feel it's bad for you when you cough. But they're nice. Cigarettes are really nice. Tobacco tastes good, and I really like Parliaments. I've almost exclusively smoked Parliaments on this channel, and I don't really plan on smoking other cigarettes anymore, let alone on this channel, unless, I don't know, if people like request, oh, smoke this brand, smoke this, I'll do that, but I'm not gonna just do it on my own, you know. The second party I went to was for a, I don't know what it's called, but it's a Romani holiday. My friend is dating a girl who's Romani, so I went. That was a fun party. It was pretty cool. My friend ended up getting, she was feeling bad. She was in a lot of pain. So I ended up taking her friends home. I ended up giving them a ride because they don't have cars. And I was driving home. One of her friends called Celine. And I was like talking to her. I was like, hey, do you smoke weed? And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, do you want to smoke some weed with me? And she says yes. And that's the funny thing is, you know, usually if someone says, no, I don't smoke weed, then they won't smoke weed with you. Apparently she was just waiting for someone to peer pressure her into it. And so I was the peer and I pressured her, like the slightest, just asking if she wanted to smoke. And it was like, yes. So we smoked a joint. And I drove her home, and I was just kind of, you know, hanging out. It was a really long drive. It was like 40 minutes or something like that. And yeah, I did all that, got home real late, ended up hanging out with someone else before I went home, one of my other friends. Yeah, had a pretty good time. It was a food holiday. It's a big food holiday, a feast holiday. So it was a lot of, it was roasted goat and chicken, and there was just all kinds of shit. There were cabbage rolls and dolma. Und was noch? Oh man. I'm feeling so strange today. I'm feeling so strange. It's not a very good Monday for me. I'm hoping I can get some more homework done when I get back from my presentation, and then I'm hoping that's all I'll do for the rest of the day is just do homework, because I have all this schizo energy and I feel like I should use it. But when I try and use it on something like reading, then I get too hung up on like all the shit I have to do, and then I don't end up doing it. I don't end up reading. If I try and occupy myself, with most things, really, I just think about all the shit I have to do, and then I don't do it. And then I just get in this this is gonna be the last cigarette I smoke, because I need to limit myself a little bit. But yeah, need to do homework, need to get it done. Need to do something, I don't know. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. I was gonna be a teacher, and then now I don't know. I thought about doing sociology. I thought about just dropping out. But it's all so much work. It's so much work to do anything. It's even if I were to finish my education degree, that would be a lot of work too. I've thought about also transferring over to CNM, and then just doing, I could do an associate's degree and get that done in like a semester or two. And that wouldn't be nearly as much work. I wouldn't have to do German classes anymore, which I like German classes, but they're a lot to do alongside everything else. What else? Education school feels like bullshit. It all feels like bullshit when you're doing it. Feels like you're bullshitting. It feels like everyone's bullshitting you. And that makes you feel like bullshit. And when you feel like bullshit, that's bad. That's a bad feeling. But I don't know. Maybe I can bullshit, get it done. Maybe I can do something else. I need to make a decision, which usually I'm very good at, but this is not, I'm not doing good at this one. I'm not being very decisive, which is not, it's not good to be indecisive. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.